Hello everyone, I'm Duke James. This is Fez, Meiou and Taxes 3.0. One thing I wanted to do that I forgot is the auto investment manager. So I went ahead and I set that to 10% of my treasury every 3 years. So I think what my problem with Hungary is I had a massive treasury when I turned the investment manager on, so it invested 10% of like 20,000 ducats, which was 2,000 ducats, and that much money invested into industries at one time caused me to have a lot of lose a lot of money to higher wages. So I think doing 10% every 3 years at the start of the game will smooth that out as I start making more money. Hopefully that's the idea. One thing they changed is they now have the option for you to see investments as they happen every 3 years. So I've turned that on. So at least the first couple of cycles, I'll look at that to see where the investment is going. So we can go ahead and hide that. Prohibit property alienation. That sounds new. I think that's just with the 10% noble gravity feudal dues impact to peasantry share. Property share on peasantry income transfer is now multiplied by noble power. Negative 0.15 monthly hierarchy. Negative 33% autonomy from nobility. Interesting. Our property maintenance is 0.001, which is actually pretty low. It's interesting that that's so low. Because we do make 53 ducats from property. I thought that would have been more. Weird. Church donations have expired. Go ahead and give that to them. Just to keep them happy. My ruler is now 3 maneuver. That'll help with offloading on the boats. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I actually make a decent amount of money from the clans, so I don't want to do this. And I definitely don't want to do these two. Tributes from clans lowered by 50%. That would be 35 ducats a year, so about 3 ducats-ish a month, which is a lot of money, actually, for what I'm making, so I'll leave the clans alone. Clergy power was 28%, so it looks like it's decreased down to 27%, so they're decreasing. I think burghers were at 16%, so they're decreasing. I don't mind if the burghers increase all that much. Alright, let's go ahead and do a claim on that province. Just want to make sure they have no boats, so I don't get wrecked. Yeah, they have no boats, 100 naval materials. They do have a force limit of 3. They probably just don't have enough money to build a boat. Let's take 2 infantry and a cav. Peel them off. I'll make my heir a general so he can continue drilling that army. Oh, also, I can take the next mil tech. That keeps me on par with the Iberian powers, because they're both tech 7. Actually, Aragon's now tech 8. Portugal is tech 6. So Portugal is actually falling behind. I am not saving Portugal if they get attacked by Castile. They're not rivaled with each other. Castile's actually rivaled to Tunis. They do want all of Portugal's territory. Portugal is allied to... Oh. Never mind then. Portugal is a junior partner of England. In 1369. You know, I want to say that's good for me, because I don't think England's going to attack me. Okay, England actually wants... Come on, England. That's either good for me or bad. I want to say it's good, but England actually wants now my territories here. I don't think they're going to attack me. And if they do, I have a lot of time because of this here. So I'm going to say it's good for me. Although me allying them was essentially the same as this, with the added bonus of them not being able to attack me. Anyway. Hey, Castile, you wanna... No? Okay. You're hostile towards me. You want my territories? Of course you do. If they weren't hostile towards me, they would actually ally me. Interesting. Let's go ahead and improve relations with them. And attack the Canaries Islands. Let's see how this goes. If I lose this somehow, I still have time. I'll land on this island. I'll just do some light looting. I don't think they're going to build another troop. And they're still Tech 3. Alright. We're going to have a crossing penalty. Okay. Yeah, we didn't lose really many troops at all. Hey, no, you keep drilling. What's our force limit? Force limit is 21. Okay, yeah, so... I should really build more troops then. Let's, I have 12, 4. Combat width is 9. Build 2 cav, and the rest infantry, up to 20. So right now I'm not drilling anywhere near my force limit, which is giving me less professionalism gain. My corruption, my countrywide corruption is actually decreasing. I think it was 36 before, so it's actually decreased down to 30. So that is slowly decreasing. The nobility still have their 3 corruption privileges. I think those are not high priorities to get rid of at the start. But eventually they will. Whoops. Eventually I will get rid of them. We're back down to -1 stability. The supply limit here is 17. No, it's 15. This is 17. Alright, so I'll just move these guys up here. They can drill up there. should find another ally now. Can't ally anybody. Does Aragon also want my territory? Aragon doesn't want my territory. Interesting, but they won't ally me. Oh, because I'm at war. Okay, so if I get out of this war, I can ally Aragon, and that'll last until Aragon is under a personal union with Spain, or Castile, and they form Spain. Which, how fast Portugal got into a personal union? Aragon might immediately get into a personal union with my luck. Either that, or a couple years down the road after I ally them, they'll all of a sudden want my provinces, but that's okay. If they attack Tunis, I'll jump on Tunis. So maybe it's actually better if I don't ally them. Unless I just pay attention, see that they've attacked, and then attack before they call me in. Alright, you're gonna give me that and that. Give me all your money. Alright, that keeps the Canaries Islands out of Spain, or Castile's hands, or Portugal's hands as well, if they wanted it. We looted 25 ducats. Have those guys drill over there. Drop that. Might as well just ally these guys for now, at least. Can always break it in the future. These guys are almost, at least the old troops are almost entirely drilled up. We're close to 20% army professionalism, which will increase the drill gain by another 20%. Oh yeah, just like that. I think that 21 was actually because we were at war, so... I'm gonna delete one unit at least. How much are we paying extra? 0.36. I'll keep one unit just because if you drill over your force limit, it gives you a more professionalism. Combine these two guys. Alright, I could potentially sell the boats, because I don't anticipate invading anywhere else right now. I'm going to go ahead and say that actually England and Portugal being together is actually worse for me, because I want their islands. Because if I try to keep them out of the New World, I'm going to need those islands to do it. Also, I might have to deal with rebels, so you know what? I probably shouldn't sell these troops. Sell these ships. It's only 4,000 rebels. I think I could sell one and then transport two stacks 2 times. Ruler's now 4 fire. There's a lot of plagues going on. I do not want to sell transport ships to the Iberian powers, even though they can build them. I'd rather not sell them the weapons to destroy me. I don't think anybody's going to want transport ships. If I sell it for 10 ducats, it's less than what I paid for. So I'd rather not do that. But I don't think anybody's going to pay 20 ducats for a transport ship. So I think I'll just keep it for now, actually. Bring that back. Start coring those two. Alright, let's go ahead and do some more investments. Some more money into farmlands there. Where are the mines in the country again? That is slot 5. That should all be metal down here, right? Yep, metal, metal, metal. That's salt and metal. I think all the green ones, yeah, salt and metal. So there's a lot of mines in this province. A lot of mines in that province. A lot of mines in that province. Alright, all these have a lot of mines. Yeah, well, there's a lot of mines in here, but that's mostly done already, actually. There's metal in this province, but it doesn't look like there's no metal. Okay, there's no metal industry in this province. I'm gonna go ahead and open that up. Alright, I'll put 10 ducats down there, 10 over there, 10 up here in terms of mines. And then forests. Alright, looks like the most forest is in this province. They have no industry set up though, so... Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and set up an industry here. Because I do need fuel, so I'll go ahead and set up a timber industry. And a game industry. And I will go ahead and christen that with a 10 ducat investment into forests. I think that'll be it for the investments. I want to build a fort. Build a fort somewhere up here. I think the best spot for me would be to build one here, here, or here. In that case, this is the city, so I'd want to build it here. What is this button? Select UI building. This building will set a province to the select UI estate and functions just like assigning a province to the estate in the province view. Itself removes itself as soon as it is built, allowing you to build it again once you use the clear select UI decision. Okay. I'm gonna have a fort building up there. That'll protect this area a little bit from these guys. Should actually keep Tunis from helping Tlemcen if I attack Tlemcen. That'll take a short 6 years to build. England has announced Tunis. I think Tunis is punching up with their rivals. Castile and England have selected them. We're making 6 ducats. You know what? Actually, I'm going to build... a fort here as well. I think the more fort coverage in this area, the better when it comes to fighting these guys. And if it takes 6 years to build, I should do it now. So in 6 years, I don't want to build that, and then I have to wait another 6 years. I think the fort coverage over here is fine for the most part. Marrakesh blocks people coming up from here. Fez blocks people coming up from here and here. They could walk here, but that's alright. What's going on with my stability? Let's go ahead and get a stability point back, and we'll do that by providing temporary tax relief. Burghers have dropped down to 14%. Clergy have dropped down to 26%. Nobility have dropped down to 70%. Their power is dropping. They have no power here. Alright, once this January is done, I'm going to end this part here and pick it up in the next part. So, getting some forts, doing some investments. Tlemcen and Tunis will go down. I think I'll focus on these guys, and then I'll move south to conquer some of these guys. And then move into this area. Probably not going to move into this area until I can go from the ocean. Because it's going to take a long time to move through these wastelands. So I'm going to end this part here and pick up the next part. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.